Hi, welcome to my video. If you are looking for the perfect vanilla cake recipe, keep on watching. For my flour, I'm going to be using cake flour. This is the Softa Silk. When you are cracking the eggs, I like to split this in half, split the egg shell in half, and then just rotate them in and out until the egg whites come out. Another way is that you can crack all of your eggs and then fish out the yolks, but I feel like that way sometimes they're a little bit more sensitive and they might break in your egg whites. Okay, so the recipe is simple and the method is going to be you're gonna whip the egg whites with the sugar until you get stiff peaks, and then we will add in the egg yolks with a little bit of salt and a little bit of vanilla. And once that's a little bit blended in, we're gonna take it off the mixer and we're gonna fold in the sifted flour. Once we've sifted in our flour, we're gonna melt the butter down and warm up the milk so they're about the same temperature. And we're gonna wanna mix those together and add a little bit of the meringue mixture that we have and add it to the milk and butter mixture so that it can incorporate and be the same consistency rather than just pour in liquid. Once we do that, once we mix it in, we're gonna add the rest of the butter and the milk mixture into the whole batter and just fold it in until it's nice and consistent. So let's go ahead and let me show you guys what I mean. So I'm gonna use my KitchenAid mixer. If you don't have one of these, you could also use a hand mixer. That works really well. So go ahead and add your whisk attachment, bring this up, and add your egg whites. Make sure there's no shells in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add all of the sugar at once. Just mix it on about medium-high speed until we get stiff peaks. While our egg whites are mixing with our sugar, I'm gonna add some vanilla and salt into our yolk. Into our yolk. I'm gonna go ahead and melt this butter down, and I want to warm up the milk so that it's not cold. Unless it's room temperature milk, that's perfect. But when we mix these together, the milk might curdle the butter and it might harden it again, and we don't want that texture. We want it to come together smoothly, so they should both be warm. Okay, this is what it looks like when you get stiff peaks. So right now I just warmed up our butter. It's not super hot, and then I just warmed up our milk. So we want to mix these two together. And right here is where I was saying that if we add cold milk to our butter, it's just going to harden the butter and it's going to get all lumpy and ugly. So once we get this mixture right here, we're going to put that aside. Into the meringue mixture, we're going to go ahead and add in our yolks, salt, and vanilla. So we'll mix this a little bit before we add it. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn this back on slow speed, and then add in our yolks with sugar, or with the salt and the vanilla. All right, I just let it mix in a little bit, and then we can do the rest by hand. So we're all done with the mixer now. I'm gonna take off our whisk attachment. We're gonna give it a little fold now with our spatula, and then we're going to add in the dry cake flour. We're gonna wanna sift that in. And you wanna do maybe like a third at a time. And then you're gonna wanna fold it in. Give it nice and soft folds so that you don't break the fluffiness of your meringue. You always want to do one big circle and then bring it back to the middle. One big circle and bring it back to the middle. So once that looks like it's incorporated, I'm going to go ahead and do more. And the last little bit of flour. So once we add in the last little bit of flour, just keep folding it in. And this part, once it's incorporated, we're going to take a little bit of this mixture and add it to our butter and egg mixture. So now I'm going to take a scoop and we're going to go ahead and put it in with our egg and milk mixture. And then you're going to want to give this a little mix to get like a nice good consistency so it's not super liquidy when we pour it in. So we're going to go ahead and add in the milk and the butter mixture. And then just keep mixing it until it's all evenly mixed. And again, you don't want your milk and your butter mixture to be super warm, or else it'll just deflate everything, but it has to be nice, good room temperature or a little bit warmer, just not hot. So here we have it. This is what our batter looks like. It's pretty spongy and very airy. For the first cake, I'm going to be using 8-inch rounds, so I'm going to grease these and pour it in. And another thing, since I did 2 batches, keep in mind that I did a double batch and a double batch. So for one of the recipes, it's only going to make one 8-inch cake, and it's going to be about the same thickness of this. But I like to have a thicker cake, so I do 2, which is why I doubled it. So we're going to need 2 pans, and I'm going to just split this in half and eyeball it. Perfect. And you always want to tap out the excess and the air bubbles, so just do a light tap. The bake time for these is at about 30 minutes, but you can always check with a toothpick just to make sure, and depending on your oven. And for the temperature, it's at 350. So this is what these look like. They're very soft and fluffy, very light and airy. And then those are the 2 that you guys saw me make. I ended up making 3 more. I showed these on TikTok live, and then these ones are all test batches, and then this is a bento cake order that I have. So let me see. This is also a new cake pan, but it's the ones that pop out from the bottom, so it's very easy to take out. These are still a little bit warm, but I just wanted to show you how soft and fluffy it is. Like, it's really spongy. You see that? And it's pretty thick. It's not thick, but I mean like it's sturdy, you know? Look at that. Okay, so let me show you what this cake looks like. Again, it's super soft and fluffy. It's very like, I don't know, it's so spongy. I love it. I love it. And we're gonna cut this in half. This is what it looks like Look at that. It's super fluffy and soft and airy. It's those types of cake that you squish it and it just comes back. Also, before I jump in real quick, let me show you guys how I stay organized. And I use the app called GoodNotes. You can find this on an iPad. I'm gonna say one more time that I do have a cake order template and a weekly planner template on Etsy. If you guys want to check those out, I will leave them linked in my link tree on my bio. And I also have an Amazon storefront that you could take a look at everything that I use. For example, I just bought those heart cake pans. They will go ahead and be linked on there. And my cake scraper, all of that, everything that I use is gonna be linked into my Amazon storefront. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you next video. But I use it on my iPad, so it's super easy, and I stay organized this way. You guys can find these little let me show you real quick how I stay organized. So I made these little templates that you can use, and you can buy them from Etsy, and it's going to help you stay organized. It's called a weekly planner on how to keep your cakes organized, and you guys can find these on Etsy. It's super easy to use, and it's going to help you stay organized. I also have one for my cake orders. So if you want a cake order form, this is what it looks like, and it's super easy, and it's gonna help everything go smoothly. You guys can find these on Etsy, or I do have them linked on my link tree if you want to check them out. I'll put a little picture of what it looks like here so you guys can get more information, but you can, you know, inspire off of it or get buy them from my shop. All right, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you learned a lot from this video or this recipe, and let me know if you try it out or how you like it. Also, if you have any comments, go ahead and leave them down below, and I will go ahead and get back to you on those.